All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. It's 7:30 a.m. and I'm like 30 minutes late to this news here. But the Denver Broncos have just hired Nathaniel Hackett as their next head coach. Okay, Denver found their guy here. Crazy. Okay, this is crazy. Former OC with the Green Bay Packers. Before that, he was with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I got to be honest with you, I really like this hire here. Not only just because Denver is striking first, right? This is the first team that's making their head coaching hire. So, it's not like they have the fourth or the fifth or the sixth best option here. No, they are picking the guy. They've identified Hackett as the number one choice for this franchise. Last couple head coaching hires have been on the defense side of the football with Vance Joseph and Vic Fangio. This team, and I said this, weeks ago, the Denver Broncos are one of the best landing destinations for a head coaching candidate because they have so many things figured out, right? The defense, number one, the talent on the team is insane. They have defensive studs, Justin Simmons, Pat Surtain. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Broncos fans, you know this. You know the defense is going to produce. They have the talent. Offensively, they have a couple pieces on the offensive line. They're totally set at running back, tight end, wide receiver. We all know what the issue is here. Let's not beat around the bush. It's the elephant in the room. It's quarterback play. Drew Lock hasn't really been the answer that all Broncos fans have been hoping for. You can make an argument, hey, maybe he didn't really get the most fair shot to become the quarterback. That's obviously up for debate. Teddy Bridgewater didn't wow anybody. He, obviously had some injuries this past season as well. It's just been a revolving door at the quarterback spot. But with Hackett coming in the building, not only are you hoping that the offensive production steps up a little bit, but also you're looking at where this team is picking in the draft. They have a top 10 draft selection. And they could, much like Hackett, being the first head coach off the board, they could very well pick the first quarterback off the board as well. Whether it's a Kenny Pickett, a Malik Willis, a Carson Strong, whoever Denver falls in love with, there's a very good chance that they could land their guy. Outside of maybe unless Carolina goes with somebody at 6, but kind of overthinking it. Let's say they don't fall in love with anybody in the draft and they want to make a move prior to draft night. Think about how many guys could be available. Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson, Jimmy G, Kirk Cousins. There's going to be a lot of capable quarterbacks on the market. And the one that comes to mind that everybody is, probably going to be talking about here is Arron Rodgers, right? Arron Rodgers, as we all know, his time could be done in Green Bay. We'll see what happens there. I think as of yesterday, Denver was the favorite to land Arron Rodgers before the Hackett news came out. Okay, so he would come in, he would have that defense, he would have, tons and tons of offensive weapons. He knows the system. He has, he's obviously familiar with Hackett. I think this hire, I think it's great. I really think it's great. I think it would have been a mistake if Denver went defense again because you have to get the offense rolling. At some point, you have to change the tide. So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I apologize if I sound a little weird. It's just because it's so early and kind of woke up in a panic. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. And as always, go Jets.